Here we go, Justin Lasker going to send us off right here in the Rio Grande Waste Services start zone. Lassiter sends us off, but Jesse Baker gets the good push. There's Wyatt Miller right in the middle of turn 1 and 2, taking the middle line. And seeing what kind of lines these sprint drivers are taking early. Shallow is the story for lap number 1. Jesse Baker clocks it at 14.015 seconds. Lassiter, 14.700. Miller, 14.865. Wofford, 14.959. Lauren Wofford is no joke here, race fans. He is the reigning champion last year, even when Aiden Saunders was challenging. And we had Derek DiMartino make a run. Meanwhile, we're watching the 11J. Wyatt Miller, I'm seeing him pick up some speed here. Looking to reel in that 40X of Lassiter. Miller jams it down a lane there through 1 and 2. Huge throttle control, putting that car wherever he wants and being patient just as well. Testing that car for later. Jesse Baker, though, clocking 13.836. This hammer down racetrack is paying early. Justin Lassiter in the 40X, 13.953 seconds. Wyatt Miller, 14.032. Wyatt Miller down 0.7 of a second now, and he is on the hunt for the 40X. Up another spot, and again, passing points matter so much. 3 laps to go. Wyatt Miller pressuring underneath the 40X down the back chute. The 40X a lane wider than Miller, but Miller nowhere to go. The bottom through 3 and 4. Not much there. So Miller backing it off a little bit. Jesse Baker just getting faster and faster, 13.738. You don't see lap times like this in a 360 casually, race fans. The 22 of just Jesse Baker coming in hot tonight. So Baker making one final turn. The throat punch performance checkered flag is up. It's going to be Baker, Lassiter, Miller, and there you have it. Miller pulls in. What a race, and man, we saw some lap times there. Clocking 13.7s. Miller breaks down that on the front straight.
Good.
All right, passing it down to Mike Garcia, interviewing heat race winner for heat race number 1, Jesse Baker.
Good run there in your heat race. Luck's never really on your side here, it seems like, but you come out and put on a hell of a show right there.
Yeah, I mean, picking a good pill always helps, starting up front. Track's really good right now, and hopefully we get another good redraw, start up front, and see what we can do.
Awesome. Good luck in the main. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you.
Race fans, sprint car heat number 1 is in the books, and Jesse Baker just laid down a statement. That 22B was hammered down in clean air, dipping into the 13.7 second range and showing us exactly what kind of speed this racetrack has in its night. Race fans, here you go. Heat number 2. Coming to the double eagle green. Royal Jones working it side by side there with Spencer Hill. Spencer on the bottom, Jones on the top, looking for some bite. Jones sending it underneath Hill. Hill keeps the middle lane and floats up through 3 and 4 as Royal Jones gets sticky, and he's your race leader after lap number 1. Jones got a little wild there in 2 as the 116's parking right now and maybe able to roll into the infield as Jones is ripping it around again. 14.092 seconds to 13.744. Royal Jones flying around this racetrack, race fans. Here we go. He is racing with the Kyle Busch wings in him tonight. Starting this one early. 13.584 seconds last time by. That is your fastest lap of the night. And perhaps the fastest lap I've ever seen Royal turn here. Son of a monkey. He's turning them. Clocks it again at 13.595. Spencer, 14.052. This race is insane. 13.3 at the line. 13.522 for Jones. Jones is keeping up the speed. The 77, Spencer Hill, 14.008. Spencer looking to crack 13. Jones just flying like a rocket, ripping that apex right now. Track is hammered down as all be. 13.533 for Jones. 2 more laps. The TZ Hair Studio white flag is up. Royal Jones clocks at the line, 13.595 seconds. Even the tower in disbelief, race fans. Royal Jones is putting on a freaking show. Taking the throw punch performance, checkered flag. This one is all Royal Jones, followed by the 77, Spencer Hill, and the 42 of Caleb Size. Race fans, how about that? Turning and burning. 13.5-second laps, time after time. He cracked 13.7 early, and then he was hitting 13.5, 13.5, 13.5. That is the 131. Royal Jones out of Las Cruces, New Mexico. Driving with angels on those wings here tonight. Lights are out. Here we go. Eyes on the flag stand. Desert Series 360 Wing Sprint Cars Heat 3 coming to the double eagle green. Here we go. Saunders and Blazer side by side into 1 and 2. Saunders just throws it. And he's sending it in early. Saunders looking to crack that 13.5-second lap time. Welcome back, Aiden. 13.374. He done it. Race fans. Wow. Aiden Saunders driving it like a Banshee too. It's one of these nights here at the Vado Speedway Park. 13.261. Blazer 13.873. Grable 13.803. Hammered down, race fans. Aiden Saunders' foot is glued to that throttle and it ain't coming off. 13.187 seconds. Clean air. Working really good for Aiden, and that middle is ripping right now. Turn 4 apex, slingshotting him. Sprint car driver's getting the feel of it right now, and turn 2 is really starting to settle itself in as well. The cushion now exists, and now the cushion's going to want to push up. So here we go. The line again, 13.214 for Saunders. Blazer, 13.646. Grable, 13.866. 3 laps to go. At the line. The 8 car clocks 13.354. And he's got one more time by TZ Hair Studios white flag, and Aiden isn't skipping a beat here. Aiden Saunders, race fans. Royal Jones put down 13.5 seconds. Aiden called his bet and raised him 13.1. So Aiden Saunders in the 8 car, last year's Memorial Day young hero, winning 2 nights, comes in with a splash tonight to put him down, passing it to Mike G.
Okay, Joaquin, we're down here with Aiden Saunders. Aiden, you've had some motor trouble early on this year. You're always a front runner with the 360s, the 305s. That looked like a hell of a run. How'd that feel?
It was pretty good. I think we're going to have a pretty nice piece tonight. Just got to put it all together. Hopefully we could actually redraw good. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah.
Tell us about the track a little bit.
It's a typical heat race, just hammer down. Luckily we drew the 3, so we had good track position to start off. Hopefully it widens out a bit. I'm sure it will. They got it under control here, and hopefully we can put on a badass show for you guys.
Awesome, Aiden. Thank you so much. Good luck in the main event.
And on a night where the racing family's carrying Kyle Busch in its heart, Spencer Hill already asked for the Rowdy Nation to make some noise. So let's answer it, race fans. Let's go racing. Green flag waves. Aiden Saunders with the clean air. Royal Jones up into the second position. Jesse Baker side by side with the 42 machine. And you got 3 wide pack like wasps making their way around 3 and 4. And the 40X. Justin Lassiter goes for a spin. We're going to go yellow. We got a completed lap. 1 completed lap done. Holy moly. Saunders hit the first lap at 14.086 seconds. Even when it's dusting up, the speed is there. See if Jones got a little something for him here. Aiden, great timing off the restart. Known for really hitting it well. Bites down through 1 and 2. Jones slides out looking for something in the middle and floating. We got 1 spinner there. The 5.4, I think, of Arki Hano, but Aiden Saunders at the line. 13.851 from Saunders. Size clock second at 14.824. But now in front of Size, Daniel Blazer over the high side. Blazer in the one eye sticking it out of La Mesa. The clear leader right now, Aiden Saunders in that 8 car. Shirts for sale tonight. All donations to the Busch family. At the line, Aiden, 13.881, or excuse me, 13.401. He is hammered down. Let's see what he clocks. 13.662. Air not so clean anymore for the 8 car of Aiden Saunders, now getting ready to rip through a grip of lap traffic. The top ring really in nice shape right now here at the Vado Speedway Park. There's some racing to be had here in multiple lanes. As you see, the real deal Rick Zeal get a slider in front of Royal Jones. So there are still plenty of little passes to make here. Watching the 11J, Wyatt Miller, try to work on the 45X of Donkey Don Grable. Wyatt Miller currently sitting 5th. 14.354 seconds through the lap traffic. Aiden Saunders, your race leader, at 14.066. But on a 2-night show, this is exactly where you want to be if you're Miller. Started 10th. So here we go. Saunders ripping it through 1 and 2. He's got 3 cars stacked in front of him right now. He's got to get in front of patiently. And patiently behind him lurks the 1i, the 42. The 45X and the 11J. Let's see what he can do. Aiden Saunders. Clocks a 13.867 second lap in lap traffic. He is working on him right now. No mercy this week, and Aiden flying. Some good laps out of broad. Aiden Saunders getting around Lauren Wofford in lap traffic. That's not something you see every day, race fans. I'll tell you that right now. At the line, Saunders 13.774. And he is a man possessed right now. Oh, and we got 2 up and a hard smack into the wall. The real deal Rick Zeal collecting the 665 of Roby Knight. Lights are out. Aiden Saunders brings him back to green. 12 laps to settle it. Eyes on the 8. Eyes on the 11J. Eyes into turn 1. Here we go. So, Wyatt Miller up into the 4th position. Jesse Baker trying to hunt him down. Wyatt Miller staying high. Aiden high. Wyatt Miller trailing Caleb Seiss in the 42 car. Seiss getting a little bit into it there with the 1i of Blazer as Seiss tried to kind of cut down and kind of test out that middle. As Miller sends it over the top of Seiss and sticks it. Miller up into the 3rd position now. Woo, and we got a race on us, folks. Wyatt Miller last time by 14.251 seconds. So looking for some more speed. He's got to hunt down that 8 car. The 8 car has clean air for a short moment. It's about to get a little dirty here. Lap traffic right around the corner. 13 and a half seconds last time by for Aiden. 13.479 this time. Miller clocks a 13.447. Miller's getting cozy. And we got time in this one with 8 to go. Aiden Saunders defending last year's push. Looking to make a name for himself right now. Wyatt Miller racing anything he can. Could be the next Kyle Larson that we are witnessing right now, getting his seat time at the Vado Speedway Park. Last time by, 13.600 seconds for Miller. Saunders not hitting anymore. He's so fast the transponder can't find him. Aiden at the line. 6 to go. Saunders. He's got a quarter lap lead on Miller right now. Saunders still slicing and dicing through the lap traffic at the line now. 5 to go for Saunders. Cutting it up. Wyatt Miller at 13.903 seconds. A second place finish is not bad, and he didn't even get to start top 8. Started 10th. Keep that in mind. Oh, and we got one turned around. Quijano at the bottom of 3. And we got 3 laps to go. Wyatt Miller side by side with Aiden Saunders in a clean air restart. Wow, we are here, race fans. We are here. Okay, lights are out. 3 laps to settle it. Aiden Saunders brings him down. Wyatt Miller's right there. Last year's Memorial Day King against the national spotlight. The 8 versus the 11J. Clean air, hot tires, one mistake, changes everything. Do not blink. Here we go. Green flag into 1 and 2. Aiden to the high side. Miller riding the lip. So let's see it. Nice skirting there. You see the slide job. Caleb Seiss gets in front of the one eye of Daniel Blazer as we hold our breath to see if the 11J can reel in Aiden Saunders, the restart king out here at the Vado Speedway Park. White flag, throw punch performance. Checkered flag waves. Woo! Lost track of time. Don't blink. But race fans, let him have it. From the pole, battled it out through thick and thin. The restart king out here at the Vado Speedway Park. Aiden Saunders taking a bow, race fans. Oh, and he's going to enjoy this one. A little bit of champagne with his crew. Can't do it alone, race fans. Let's give it to him for night number 1. That's 3 Memorial Days in a row. Take a little shower. How about that, Aiden? Great job. A man on a mission tonight. Know you were hell-bent for it. Doesn't matter the name. Doesn't matter anything. You had 25 laps, clean air in front of you, and you had to get it done. You did it. How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. We really had a perfect night. We were quickest in hot laps. Won the heat. Led every lap I ran tonight. So thanks to everybody here. Gunnar Wyatt, Reese, JP, Kathy. Man, we had an absolute rocket ship tonight. Huge shout out to Sherry Minks for drawing the number 1. That was crucial. I love you. Thank you. Thanks to Mesilla Valley Transportation, Smiley's Racing, and I haven't done this in a while, Protect Fire, and all you fans for coming out. This one was for Rowdy.
Absolutely locked in. Aiden, the racetrack gave you what you wanted tonight. 2-day shows here create lots of strategy, and you've got it going into tomorrow. Any thoughts headed into that?
Same thing as tonight. Just try and execute, put all the pieces together like we did tonight, and I don't see why we can't do it. We're pretty good.
We'll look to see you again. Aiden Saunders, race fans, in the 8 car tonight, getting it done from El Paso, Texas.
And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Because you never know when the last one is, you know, so